Hello everyone, good morning. Today we're going to discuss about remote access service, RAS. So what is remote access service? Remote access service, uh, a, a VPN extended a private network across shared or a public network such as internet. So this RAS, in the RAS, we are going to configure VPN server. Remote access service means in the name itself, how can we access remote services? Okay, so using VPN, we can access remote services. Okay, so how a VPN connection works? A VPN extend a private network across shared or a public network such as internet. Okay, so let me give an example so that you will understand better. Right click it, unlock, delete. So most of us uh, worked from home in the corona time, right? In the corona time, we were worked most of the times from work from home. So this is my PC. This is my PC. Okay. But company network somewhere else. So company office is somewhere else. Even within the city also, it is somewhere else. This is office network. This is office network. One moment. This is office network. Okay. So you're at home and working from your PC. So how you're connecting your office? Through internet, right? Through internet. This is the internet. So obviously your office also having internet connection. But over the internet or the public network, this is public network, internet or public network. We call public network. Okay. So from your PC, from your laptop, you are connecting office network. How is it possible? So over the public network, how can we connect our office network? Because if you connect to office network, then only you can work, because in your office network, many services, in your office network, there are servers, services, everything will be in your office network, right? Then if you are outside of your office network, how can you connect all these servers and services, right? Servers and services, applications, and services. So you cannot connect because these are only accessible. These are only accessible in office network, not to outside network. These are not exposed to outside network, not internet. It is only exposed to internal network, intranet, LAN. So these server services will not be accessible to outsiders, only accessible to users who are in office network, right? But you're at home, you want to work. So how can you access this? That is called remote access service. Remote access service using RAS. We call RAS. So using RAS, remote access services, you can access your office network. In your office network, you can access servers, services, applications, everything using remote access service. In the remote access service, we call VPN. VPN is virtual private network. VPN. VPN means virtual private network. This is VPN. Under remote access service, there is a service called VPN, virtual private network. This virtual private network, okay, will create a separate, you are at home, okay, but you virtually in the office network using, if you use VPN, physically you are at home, but virtually you will be in office network virtually. So if you virtually in the office network, then you can easily access servers, services, applications, and resources, other resources. Resources means printer, scanner, other resources, other software and hardware resources. Okay, so how is it possible with the VPN? How to configure the VPN? How to configure the VPN? So first, there is a here VPN server. This is called VPN server. VPN server. So here you need to install VPN client. Okay. So you're connecting to through VPN client or the public network to VPN server. So VPN server examine your details like username, password, IP address, everything. Then VPN server assign a IP address. VPN server assign IP address to you. What is the IP address? This is office network IP address. Office network IP address. I mean private IP address. What are the IP address in users in all resources? So that IP address, private IP address, like private IP in brackets. Okay. So after assigning this IP address, so now you are able to connect VPN server. Okay, you're able to connect to VPN server, and VPN server allows you to connect office network. VPN server allows you to office network, and you will get the access or the VPN server through public network to your PC. So this is how the VPN works. Physically, you are in some at home, but virtually you are in the office network. Virtually you are in the office network. VPN client connects the VPN server or the public network. So VPN server assign an IP address to client machine. Client VPN server assign the IP address to the client machine. I mean, before assigning the IP address, VPN server authenticate and authorize the client. Yeah, this client is ours. So VPN server assign the IP address. Then VPN client, with the help of that, with private IP address, will connect office network. This is how VPN works. So this is virtual private network. Okay. Modes of remote desktop service. So if you connect any server remotely, please mute yourself. If you're trying to connect, say this is the server. If you connect the server remotely, like using MSTSC, if you connect, see, MSTSC. So here you need to give the server IP address or server host name. Connect. You will connect the server. So there are only 2 users can connect at a time. Okay. Specially designed for the remote management servers, only 2 connection support. So in server, only 2 users can connect to the server. License is not required. If you want to connect more users, then you need to take a license. And remote desktop sessions, disconnect session, log off session. So for example, you connected a server. Okay. Let me connect here. Let me connect this. What is the IP? ncpa.cpl. Let me change the IP back. Yesterday we changed the IPs, right? So I would like to change the IPs back. Old IPs 192, 168, 223, 10, 192, 168, 223, 10. Now, okay. Now I would like to connect this server remotely. Okay. Now go to run MSTSC, enter 192.168.223.10. I'm connecting from my mission to this. So I would like to explain. Okay, leave it. So there is a. So I would like to explain what is a disconnect session, log off session. For example, if suddenly I closed this, I didn't log off and I didn't shut down. I'm just directly closing this, means disconnect session. If I close directly, that is called disconnect session. If the session is disconnected, all programs will continue to run in the background and user can reconnect the same. See, if I disconnect, but programs will continue to run, but I will disconnect. But log off, if the session is logged off, then all programs will be closed and next time the new session will be established. Okay. So if I log off, see, this is sign out. What will happen? My session will be closed. And if I log in, the new session will create. The new session will create. MSTSC. Let me try 192.168.223.10. Maybe it is. Let's see. So that is a difference between logout and disconnect. Okay, leave it. Maybe one moment. Here the issue is properties. Okay, one moment. Here I'll show you. Okay, I will show you difference. First, let's discuss about VPN. So VPN is a service. VPN is a service to access your office network, which is in remote place. Okay, so let's configure VPN. Then we'll discuss about remote desktop. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to yeah, one more server I need for VPN server. ncpa.cpm. Later. So for RAS, I need two NIC cards because here one NIC card to this network and one NIC card for here. So VPN server or a RAS, VPN or a VPN server or a RAS server. RAS. Okay. Remote access server or VPN server. So we need two NIC cards. NIC. Network interface controller. Two NIC cards. Okay. Maybe, yeah. This is the problem. Yesterday also we got the issue. Log off, power off. And I want this power on. In meantime, let me reconfigure the IPs on cpa.cpm. Change back the IPs. TCP IPv4 10.network. Give 10.network. 10.0.0.2 and remove this 10.0.0.2. In domain controller, I'm changing the IP address. Okay, now here client, this is VPN client. This is my machine, my laptop, where I'm working remotely. Okay, here it is. Okay, let me configure IPs here. Maybe it is okay. ncpa.cpm. So we are running 3 missions at the same time. So that is the reason it's a little slow. Yeah. Open, change the IP address. Here 11.0.0.2. Okay. Here 11. Okay. And preferred DNS. Remove this. 11.1. Okay. Now let's remove this. Okay. 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 Now come this VPN RAS server. Configure these IPs. ncpa.cpl. Now here configure, go to properties, TCP IP 10.1. Okay. And give here 10 network. And here change 10. Just to understand which network this is having, this NIC card having. And here 11.0.0.1. Here 10.0.0.2. Okay. Now I have configured IP. So DC is a domain controller here. This is my laptop or desktop, which I'm working from home. And this is VPN server. Okay. I configured IPs. Now configure, let's configure VPN. So to configure a VPN, where to go? VPN server here. Add roles and features. Add roles and features. Click next. Here you need to enable RAS. So already we enabled RAS. So go to, here it is there. No, right? Okay. It is there. Yesterday we routing and remote access. Yesterday we installed. So open. Right click on it. Disable routing, because let's disable routing. This is yesterday configuration. Disable it. After disabling the configuration, we will enable the new configuration for the VPN. Okay, nothing. Right click on it, configure and enable routing and remote access. Click next. Here you need to select. Yesterday we selected custom configuration, right? Now we need to select here virtual private network VPN. Select this. Click next. See here there are two NIC cards showing up. Okay, click next. So IP address automatically are from the specified range. Click next. Only specified range. So whoever connecting VPN server, so I would like to give the specific range. 10.0.0.100, 10.0.0.200. Okay. I would like to assign the IP address whoever connect to RAS server. So this is IP address I'm going to assign. Click next. And now click no routing remote access authentication, connect the request. Click next. Finish. Okay. Now the VPN server is ready. See. Okay. So now let's go to VPN client. So this is my office network. Okay. Now this is my home. Let's assume this is my laptop or home. Okay, what? My computer. Just go to computer. Here, right click on network, properties. Here, set up a new network. Set up a new connection. Click here. After click, you need to select connect to workplace. Connect to workplace. Click next. So use my internet connection VPN. Okay, select this. And click I will set up later. Here you need to give the connection name. What connection name? Here you need to give internet address. Sorry, internet address. So what is the internet address here? We are just pretending these IPs are a public IPs. See, this is the one moment. This is 11. Okay, so you need to give this IP address 11.0.0.1. So 11.0.0.1. Okay, click connect. Next. Here you need to give the username. Here you need to give username. So I'm giving administrator. I'm giving administrator @arn.com and password. Okay. Now create. Close. Here change adapter settings. See, this is VPN connection. Now connect. See, here you need to give password. Now connecting. So got disconnected. Okay, I'll do one thing. This is here issue. Let me change my client. This mission is not properly functioning due to. So let me close this, shut down. Let me open another mission like WDS. I think this is the. So there is some issues in this mission. So the new mission, I'm just starting. Close. It is taking a lot of time. Let me close if anything not required, so that close it. Oh. Anything which is not required, yeah, it is. Okay, so go to control panel, or just go to my computer, right click on it, go to properties, set up a new connection or network, click here, connect to workplace, click next, use my internet connection VPN. So here 11.0.0.1. Okay, and what is the IP here? First, before ncpa.cpl. One moment. Twelve zero zero. What is the IP address? One second. One moment. We need to configure the IP address. Before configuring, we need to configure IP address. 12.0.0. I forgot this. 12.0.11. Sorry. 11.0.0.2. 11.0.0.0.2. And here 11.0.0.1. Tremendous slow because of we are running 3 missions at the same time. Maybe that is the reason it is that slow. Okay. Oh my God. Except nothing is running here. Okay. Yeah, done. Now give the VPN connection, create. Now see, this is a VPN connection. Connect. Now you have to give the username and password. Administrator @arn.com and password. See here the administrator is not connecting. So then we need to enable VPN connection. VPN connection for administrator in the Active Directory. In the Active Directory. Go to here. Activate use and computers. Here, administrator. Dial in here, allow. So network access, allow. Apply. Okay, just check. Remote access is also allowed. Now, okay. Come here and try again. Connect. Administrator @arn.com. Password. See, now it is got connected. So now I'm in the office network. I will show you how I'm ipconfig/all. Okay. See, what is my IP? My IP is 11.0.0.2. This is my IP. But see, this IP I got from the server, VPN server. See, 10.0.0.101. Now I'm in office network. Physically, I'm in somewhere else, but virtually I'm in office network because see, I got the IP address. So what is the IP address of this domain controller? IP config. See, 10.network. So this network and this network is same. So virtually I'm in office network. So if I would like to connect anything, I can connect. Okay. So I will show you the difference. So see, this IP will gone if I disconnect the VPN. I will show you. Properties. Oh, no, sorry. Right click on it, go to properties, change adapter settings. Here I connected, right? Let me disconnect. Let me disconnect. I disconnected VPN. See, now rerun ipconfig all. Let me rerun ipconfig all. ipconfig. Is there 10.network? No, right? See, I disconnected from the my office network. So there is no IP 10.IP. See, after run this, I didn't see 10 network 10.0.0.101. So let me connect again. See, minimize it. I will rerun the ipconfig all. Now I'm able to see this. I'm able to see this. Okay, and one more difference. Now go to MSTS. what is the IP? This one, right? Okay, now I'm going to connect this server 10.0.0.2. Connect 10.0.0.2. 10.0.0.2. So now I'm able to connect the servers in the Office network, services in the Office network, applications in the Office network. I can connect anything. So why this is not connecting? Because there is no permissions. So here we need to give permissions. Right click on the PC, go to properties, advanced settings, click remote. See, don't allow remote connections to this computer. Now just allow remote connections to this computer. Apply. Okay. Okay. Now connect. See, administrator, administrator, ARN/password. See, I connected Office network, then only I'm able to access this server. Okay. See, the VPN connection is, see, connected. So I'm connecting Office network server. Yes. It is taking a long time because servers are very slow, but not in the real time. See, I'm able to. See, I'm able to connect. Okay, I'm able to connect the server. So if I close like this, so if I this is called disconnect session. That is what I'm trying to. Disconnect session means if I connect like this, whatever the services running remaining will run. If I log off, I mean if I log off, sign out means if I log off the session, all the applications running, all the which are running applications, those applications will be closed. So that is sign out. So if I click sign out, all the applications will close and close the session. Okay. Now here coming to, let me disconnect VPN. So now I'm not in the Office network. The best example here, you can see the IP address. There is no 10.network. See, now I'm connect without VPN. Click connect. Let's see whether I can connect or not. See, I cannot connect. If I connect VPN, now I will be in Office network. See, the 10.network, so 10 IP will come. 10.0.0.3. This time the IP address is changed. Last time 102, now this time 103. Okay. Now I can connect. Now I can connect. See, now I'm able to connect. So this is how VPN works. Okay, and this is remote desktop sessions means session. See, you will be in session, one session. Okay, if you disconnect the session, what will happen? If you disconnect the session, uh, the services applications which are running currently, that will remain same, that will keep running. If you if you log out, if you log off, see, for example, suddenly this is running, right? So if I log out, what will happen? All these applications will close. If I disconnect the session, uh, all the applications will not close. They will keep running and they will remain same and keep running in the server. So that's all for today, guys. Any questions? Any questions? Yes. No questions on this today's topic?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Yes. We'll discuss. Wait, let me stop the recording.